It's September 5 and I wanted to keep working on this place every day, but Labor Day weekend happened.
Mom had a day off.
Yeah, she had a day off, so we spent with her, and then I couldn't get my chainsaw working and had to wait till today to take it in the shop to get it fixed, which luckily ended up being an easy fix. It was just a bunch of gas in the carburetor, I guess. And so Nicole and I came out here. I had a doctor's appointment today. We've done a few things, and it's 5 o'clock, and our surprise is showing up pretty soon. So we're excited to introduce you guys to a new piece of equipment we're getting delivered. There is a lot of bugs out here.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But that's what you get for living in the South, right?
Yeah. And in the evening it's 91 degrees. It's going to be warm down here for a couple days, but then it starts cooling down. So that's perfect for tomorrow. Should be able to start getting after things again.
What a way.
Yeah. So anyway, we're excited. We're out here waiting.
Anticipation,
and hope everything goes well.
Yep, hopefully.
All right. We're going to show you guys here in a few minutes when it gets here. Nicole's going to give us a tour of the tractor.
So I was totally there when he purchased it. I wasn't. So here, and then here.
I think I'll take
And then there's a wheel. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I don't actually know that much either, but this is our surprise. This is the new toy.
Yes.
Yanmar 425. It's a little tractor. I think they only have maybe one or two a little bit smaller. Only 24 horsepower. But I think it's going to do the job. Anyway, so this still hasn't come. They still need to deliver the box scraper. They need to deliver the brush hog. And I got teeth for the front loader. And I also got a I'm trying to think the official name, but it's a postal digger. Auger. So this is it. Yanmar. I chose Yanmar because a couple different reasons. Everything on this tractor is made by Yanmar, supposedly. So I don't have to worry about a tractor company disagreeing with another manufacturer that puts stuff in and having that problem. And then on top of that, they say the best place to get a tractor is the closest place to you that works on them. So this is about 30-minute drive from my place, and there's no other tractor that has this, as far as I know. 10 years. So and then I'm starting to buy everything there because I guess you could say we're going to be homesteading to a point, but I have a lot to learn when it comes to working on vehicles and things like that, and I'm not good at it yet, and I've always struggled with that. So I'm trying to get stuff that has warranties and I can get things worked on if I need it, instead of buying something used and I don't know what I'm getting into and I'm not handy enough to just fix it. So I'll be spending a little bit more money in the beginning, but I have a peace of mind.
Really?
All right, we're going to move this to the back of the property. This is our maiden voyage.
He's going too fast. We're gonna fall over.
We're doing like 0 miles an hour.
No, we're going 15 in a tractor.
That's not 15. That's not 15.
We're gonna fall over.
We're not gonna.
That's
15. What are you recording me for?
Because.
Did you make the backhoe go out a little bit?
Yeah, I said my butt kept on touching the things. But the controls.
Oh, that's exciting.
Mm-hmm. My only issues with this property is the amount of freaking ticks and spiders there are.
There's definitely a lot of bugs, but it's kind of a good sign.
Yeah, I guess. Not for me.
If there was no bugs, I would be questioning the property.
You know, I'm looking at like butterflies and stuff. Just not ticks or spiders. Because I got some pretty big spiders here. So Dad, tell me. Do you like your new baby more than your daughters?
When my daughters start working as hard as that tractor, oh, I'm just joking.
Yeah, but once my dad starts working as hard as that tractor.
I'm excited. I'll be out here tomorrow. It's gonna be a learning curve. The guy that sold it to me told me don't put pressure on yourself or whatever, and call him anytime, and he says that's totally normal. I did not grow up on a tractor. I've never had a tractor. So there's all kinds of things I gotta learn about it. He's saying it's mostly just feeling it out, which makes sense. So I hope within a few days I'll really get a feel of it.
Yeah, and hopefully in a few days I will get a feel of it too. So, because I like tractors.
Yeah, we'll cool. Learn how to operate it. All right, Nicole, I just ran out of my first tank of gas on the chainsaw. So I take a minute break. So she's been trying to clear out a little bit here along the edge for me to get into the thicker stuff. She's down there. We'll look at her. Make her famous. I would tell her to stop on this stuff because we might be able to just use a force mulcher for this stuff. All right, kind of winding it up for the down this hard stuff. Our piles have gotten a little bit bigger there. This one got a lot bigger. This one got a lot bigger. We got a couple of new ones over there. So we're getting into it, but now you can see all the garbage I'm dealing with. All this stuff I can't hit with a chainsaw or with a weed whacker. Yes, this wood is small, but I got a low-end wood chipper that I'm going to test out. It came in today to my house, so I got to go put it together tonight, probably. But I don't think it'll do this thick. It says 3 inches, and all the reviews I hear read say they're never as much as they say you can put. So I decided to go ahead and cut this up while I'm at it. Garbage over there that what I've gotten out so far. I'm clearing it out. Just slow going. High of 94 today. A while ago I checked, it's 90. It's 115. It's been cloudy with a slight breeze, but it's pretty rough. Tractor's going to do work for the first time. Thought I was going to use it all day today, but we're going to carry some stuff to the back of the property with it. Kind of pooping out. Put everything in the trailer. I'm going to close that up. Alright, that's it for now. We're going to go down the hill and maybe put a tent together to put over this tractor. Alright, Nick's down cleaning us a little spot. We're going to see if we can put this thing down there. I don't know if we'll assemble it today or not. We're going to give it a shot, but I don't know how much patience and how much oomph I have left for it. But we want to park the tractor under it so it's protected from the elements. Put a few other things under there, but probably implements and stuff as we get them. Anyway, she's cleaning out a lot for it. Okay, Nikki got that all cleared out and then ran out of gas, which is what we wanted to do actually. Empty that thing of fuel. And then I pulled a bonehead and I ordered this and I pulled everything out. This is just an enclosure kit. Doesn't come with the poles. Pulled everything out and said, where's the poles? That's why it was a good deal. I gotta go back on Amazon and see how much these cost, and if they're too much then I'll return the thing. But they really ought to make it obvious to people like me that it's just the canopy. It's
very sweaty and hot and sweaty and hot. Yeah. I got sweat on my upper lip.
Well, we parked the tractor down there, and now we got to carry the chainsaw on this all the way back up to the truck. There we go, long walk. All right, I thought I'd do a little review while I'm at it. I didn't think about it until I started taking this apart. Just so you can kind of see, this is a Landworks wood chipper, up to 3 inches. I just took, I think there's only been 2 or 3 pieces of this foam on the top. The box arrived great. It doesn't look like it's been retaped or anything, so it's not busted along the way. Anyway, 7 horsepower. This is how it comes, and I'm going to put it together, see how easy it ends up being. Okay guys, so I'm not going to be able to review this right away. I will eventually. So it took me probably about an hour to put together. So I'm going to just show you a couple little details about this real quick. So you have to put the tires on, make sure you have needle nose. So this thing basically came with no tools. So you're going to have needle nose to spread these out. Most of the nuts are 1/2 inch. So you're going to put this thing on, you're going to put this on, and you're going to put this on, you're going to put this on, this, and this. Now, for some weird reason, these were 9/16, I believe. And then these were 10 millimeter. Yeah, I had to go metric on it. I couldn't find something to fit it. I'm not real great with tools. I was just fiddling around until I found something that fit. And the standard, I couldn't find anything. I had to go metric to make that work. Not sure what this is about. But anyway, it also comes with no fuel, obviously. And I couldn't find anywhere in the owner's manual what kind of fuel it took. So I had to go back on the Amazon site, and it says 87, but non-ethanol. So I have some non-ethanol I'll use. It also comes with no oil. So 1030 SE oil to make this work. So Nicole is coming out a little bit later today, so maybe she's going to bring me some oil when she comes out, and we'll try to get that thing started. Every time I have to put things together, I remember I hate putting things together. So I won't say I wasted an hour, but I spent an hour doing that instead of I could have been going at this. So we're gonna get to it. Nicole, I sent her a video of what I needed, and she just responded, got it. So we'll see if she brings that out. All right, let's get to some real work here. All right, this is the new blade. We're gonna check it out, see how it cuts down these trees. This is what they suggested to me to use for the bigger, thicker stuff, so we'll see what happens. Taking a quick little break. That things are going quick, but slow at the same time. By myself, and piles are getting bigger and everything's going well. It's just time consuming. So I keep tripping over buried stuff like wire fencing and stuff, and I'm tired of stepping on it and gonna deal with it later, and now I'm gonna deal with it now, I think. I went to Tractor Supply, bought this. I'm going to try putting that together and see if hook that to the tractor and see if that'll pull this wire mesh that's all poking up everywhere and I'm tripping on it. Use it for some small root stuff too, same as well. Alright guys, I know I'm starting out small, but I'm a new tractor driver, so I should start out small. So pulling in here and got these two big metal, these things, and this big old attachment thing was, I pulled with all my might and couldn't get those things out. I still have another one right here I'm going to work on in a minute, but I decided, hey, I'm going to try these little roots that I've been leaving up, and I guess I'll be able to pull these out. This is pretty cool. I know it's little, and some of you tractor people are probably laughing at me, but this is going to be a road, and I thought I want to get as much junk out of here as I can, and I'll be bush hogging probably and chipping and covering it. So I don't know, I'm just trying to be somewhat thorough. Maybe after I get a few more feet down the road, I'll be like, yeah, forget it, it's too much effort. But yeah, this is kind of cool to see. This is practicing right now for when I get to some of the bigger ones, I guess. Pretty cool. All right, implement number one, bush hog, 5 feet across. It's a beast. Trying to pull up the back of the property. The guy had, probably took over an hour to get my implements off, and it was just 2. So, anyway, I'm going to try to drag this all the way back there without having an accident. Got it down here. That was an adventure. That was not fun. But I got it down there. Looks like it appears to be all in one piece. Not even hardly scratched up. Alright, this one shouldn't be as scary, but it was still a challenge. This is the box scraper. I'm using that a lot when I'm trying to tear up the ground and smooth things out. Gotta take it all the way back down there again with the other. This will be another rodeo. Alright, that was challenging. Probably not supposed to do what I did. Probably gonna be people commenting saying, Ron, that's not what you should have done. But I am a rookie at hooking up the 3-point hitch on the back, which I have the stuff for that. And that probably would have been the easiest way to move it. But then I would have had to disconnect the backhoe, and I'm thinking I might need that. And the next couple days to be digging up some root systems. So I was like, I'll figure out how to get it. It scratched that paint up on some of the red paint, some of the black paint, but it's a tractor. So probably gonna happen anyway at some point. And that tarp thing that I returned it, I guess I actually got it from Home Depot. That was a canopy without the frame. So I was like, where I bought this from, these are all sitting out in the rain anyway all the time. So I'm just gonna do a cheap cover there, probably improve it slightly, maybe bring some more bungees and just kind of cover the seat and stuff that would be wet when I get here, and that's the kind of stuff that would probably go bad from the sun hitting it over time. And then I had that scaffolding we had over here, and I just covered that up with the other tarp. So yeah, it's been this is the longest I've been out here. It's after 4 o'clock. Doesn't look like I've been here because I talked to the neighbor for a while, got to know him, and then the guy to get all these implements off of his trailer, just the 2, took him over an hour. So yeah, I lost some time, but it is what it is. I got the rest of my life, however long that is, to figure the rest of this out. So we'll get it done. But yeah, I'm hot and sweaty and tired, and I think I'll be done for the day. Quick overview how much I got done today. I think I already showed some of this, but yeah, I got up in here, made a little more progress. But I found out with the tractor trying to pull these roots out, I pulled these 2 out, and that's about as big as I think I'm going to be able to do with the tractor. I'll have to switch around the seat and dig around it with the backhoe and get under it and dig out more, and then I can yank on it, which, hey, it's better than me having to do all the physical labor. These things here, metal things, the tractor can get them, but when they're attached to roots, then the roots got to come out too, and the chain pulls through all this and breaks down that wire so much around the lock that I can't get it undone. So yeah, that was a little bit of a problem, but hopefully there's not too many more of those. Yeah, that's that. Oh, you know, I also not too afraid of people trespassing and stuff, but I'm going to put a rope up there, or a little fence of some sort, just so people know. Alright guys, it's September 9th, it's a Saturday. Val actually has the day off today. It's a weird lineup. Let's see how she had Thursday off, then she worked Friday, and now she has Saturday off. So I think her and Nicole may come out here today and help me a little bit. I'm gonna work on getting this chipper. Nikki brought the oil out to me and stuff. So I'm gonna try to get that working this morning. So that'll be another option of things to be able to do. It was only 72 degrees this morning, and 10 o'clock, got out here late, and it's supposedly gonna be raining this afternoon, sometime after 2. So I'll get done what I can, and hopefully make a little more progress today. Okay, I wished I would have got that on the camera. I put oil in this, probably too much oil. But I assumed that it would kind of get sucked up in the engine and spread it around a little bit. Put some fuel in it, and my first crank, it started right up. I'm pretty shocked. This thing is not substantial, but let's see how it goes. All right, my experience isn't going so great yet. It started right up. I figured all that out. This is supposed to be, I think, a shredder and a mulcher, which I'm finding out this kind of stuff, if it's thick enough, it'll take it, but if it's kind of grassy and stuff, it's not doing it. I haven't got it to take this yet, but I haven't really got to that point. I had to take all this apart because it jammed up in here. So, I guess I'm figuring out what it'll take and what it won't. All right, got it back together, got it all cleaned up. Wasted a whole lot of time. I hope we get off to a better start this time than the last time. It's wasting my time here. All right, I've taken this thing apart twice. Keeps getting clogged up. So the first amount of stuff I was doing was some pine stuff, evergreen stuff, and grass and briars and things like that. Now I'm getting to more limb stuff, so hopefully this limb stuff will do a little bit better. All right, that did a little bit better. It was definitely not the machine for this job, but I'm sending some pine, some green stuff in with the other stuff, kind of trick it and get it to push it all out. I'll start on these piles here and see how it goes. I feel like a dum-dum and I cannot get my coordination right on the controls, and I'm trying to dig this root out. All right, Valentina over there is getting more work done than I am today. I'm practicing on this backhoe, and I finally got this one root out. Made quite a mess. I'm gonna try to get these other ones out too. Kind of getting slightly, like maybe 10% better than I was. I'm really kind of upset with myself, a little bit frustrating, the learning curve. There's my working partner today, who probably got more done than I did. Val used that little blue chipper right there. I had problems with it. I had to clean it out. How many times did I? 4 times. I forgot I need to turn that off. But she did all the piles except these 2 right here. Put everything up there, everything back here. So we just got 2 piles to go. I got in here with the tractor today and practiced with a backhoe and did a terrible job at it, but I did get these roots up. Clean more garbage. This garbage pile is getting bigger and bigger every day. Rock pile's getting bigger and bigger every day. I'll chip some. There's a small pile here. Chip that. They had these metal bars that were into the ground. Out here, I pulled those out with a tractor. Pulled the stump out right there. Everything's fairly clean now. Coming up this way. It was a good day. It was supposed to rain, never did. Looks like we might have something coming later on. We're gonna leave pretty soon. It's a good day.